in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in.
Dog is concerned.
Damn. Sorry, got a little musical taste for them. Hey guys, welcome back to another 6 Feet Under Studio podcast, where we like to talk shit, talk different stuff, supporting locals, and just having delicious beer with new people every time. Like always, we gotta thank first and foremost, we gotta pay the bills. By paying the bills, I mean we gotta thank our beautiful sponsors. First of all, like always, let me get that little.
Oh man, this is so good.
So delicious, man.
This is like always our beautiful sponsor, Old SheepDog Brewery. Old SheepDog Brewery, located 3900 Rosa Avenue, Paso Texas 79905. Right there on the water, guys. Lincoln Park. You already know where to go for your delicious beers. And you know what? There's still some 6 Feet Under beers, so go check it out. Grab our beer. We made it. We put our fingers in it.
We actually did something for once.
We did. We worked hard. Caesar actually had his first time doing hard labor.
I don't like it.
But you guys go check it out. Say hi to everybody there. Say hi to Gus, Jocelyn, not Jacobo. Just kidding. We love you, dude.
Just let me tell you something, bro. I don't like beer. And honestly, this is pretty good.
We should. We'll get to
Yeah,
that.
man. I mean, like,
Thanks.
this is unbelievable.
You're gonna make us cry. And I always gotta thank our sponsors. We told us, look at it. 316 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901, right there next to the baseball stadium, guys. Go check them out. Get a beautiful cigar or some delicious whiskey. Stop by there. They have over 360 cigars, so don't say they don't have anything for you, because if they don't, you're just probably a little bitch. That's probably why.
It's kind of harsh.
Sorry, speaking the truth. It's
Truth
a day of
hurts.
truth.
The truth hurts sometimes.
Sometimes. Sorry. Damn. Forget we
And
have a wait.
I was gonna say, you got one more? You're not done yet.
And also gotta thank our delicious food sponsor. Shout outs to the Pound Rock Food Truck right here in El Paso. White Knife Dining, located at 2626 North Mass, El Paso, Texas 79902. 02.
Sorry, 1-2.
Oh, 1-2, sorry. Still getting used to it, guys. That one's our newest. Go get some delicious burgers, smash burgers. Get that burger. Some Nashville chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich. Damn, Alex is gonna be proud of me. You know what? Get the tapatio trim. It's also straight as fire, guys. Gotta try it out. Say hi to Alex. Stop by Good Times. Have some good times, but enjoy that food more than anything.
Yeah, guys, and as always, please be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you will find links to all of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as well as our Instagram, where we always post not daily updates, but we post constant updates about what's going on with 6 Feet Under Studios and our friends. Be sure you guys check that out so you can find more information on our local friends and sponsors. Remember, guys, we're all about local support and local here at 6 Feet Under Studios. First and foremost, we want to make sure you guys know about everything and all the cool stuff that our friends and all of our local community partners are doing. Remember, during these hard times, it's always very, very important to us that you support local first. So make sure you guys check us out and keep up with that on a regular basis. Sorry, guys, we got some dogs enjoying the show as well.
They're actually the real guests.
Yeah, they're the real guests today.
That's right.
But yeah, guys, be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com and keep up with everything going on with us.
But with that being said, we are actually on tour. Not really. Well, kinda. We're at a different spot. I don't know how to introduce you guys. I don't know if you want me to introduce you as the band or your studio. I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it up to you. So if you guys want to introduce yourself.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it up to my brother, I guess, because we don't have a band.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, bro.
Oh,
no,
shit, I didn't know
the band is gone.
Well, I guess
still-
the ex-band member.
I mean, we still practice, and
Yeah, we
you know,
still
because
do things.
that's what I guess fulfills our soul. But right now we're currently working on videos and a lot of like art.
Yeah, and like he said, we're still working on our music. We never stop, writing and making notes. Yeah, because it's something that we like to do, and I don't know, it just we're like song machines, always writing
I like how
music.
you're saying all this, but you never said your guys' name. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, hold on. What's your name real quick?
Hey, this is Ian right here, Ian Summers.
I'm Edgar Summers. Ay, papá.
Pinche papá.
Papaya Celaya.
Pinche mamapito.
I don't know. Vaginas.
So what happened? What happened to the band?
If you don't mind.
If you don't mind me asking, like,
Well, what should we say, man? Like, I don't know. It's nothing ended up like bad.
yeah,
It's just like things happens, and
Since the pandemic.
since the pandemic and everything, like our schedules are very busy, so we
okay.
didn't get time to to get to practice or do
Okay,
some
gotcha.
new stuff.
Oh, okay,
So I think everyone just got into their new
like solo projects and
yeah. Because for example, Danny, I know that he was recording at Sonic Ranch for his project, and it's really good. He told me the other day one of his songs, and dude, it was amazing. So be ready for Daniel de la Mora.
check that out. I don't know. Check your shit out, guys. Spotify. I don't know. Like if he has stuff out already.
I don't think so. That
but
he's
soon
still
coming
working
into-
on the mix,
Project spending.
right? And yeah, like we said, like we've been working on videos since I don't know, like 2 years ago, maybe.
what kind of videos? Like the X-rated kind?
OnlyFans.
Hey, girls, if you're watching this, please hit us up.
Hit us up.
For production
For
value.
production
production
and
value.
some actors. I'm just kidding.
We can sponsor some girls.
You're like, we're professional extras.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously everything started since Edgar bought a camera like 4 years ago.
And I bought it. I can tell this story.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, I bought it, and honestly, it was just like sitting in my room. I mean, there was no use for it. And my brother found out, like, probably like a year after that I had a camera, and then he started like playing with it. And then he, like, out of a sudden, like, he started like filming really good videos. Like, I was impressed of how good they were. And he kind of started like studying more about film and
Cinematography.
cinematography. Yeah, it was.
It's like, no, it's okay.
Some Mexican, right? But yeah, he started like actually taking seriously, and I gave my camera to him, and he found out the use for it. So that's how we started basically, because we wanted to. I don't know if that happened to you guys, that you guys want to, like, since you're musicians, you want to expose what you have in mind, but the people who do actual videos, like, they don't understand what you're trying to like accomplish in the video or something. And that's why we started to like actually get into know more about videos, because we wanted to make it real, like what we have in our minds, to actually do it.
To actually
you know?
produce something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That became more of a focus for you guys, a creative outlet than anything else.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah, and then as soon as I touched that camera, I remember I was like, man,
Like,
this
this
is
is
good.
good.
This is good, man. I can shoot some videos, you know?
It wasn't dirty with the
Yeah,
good stuff.
and then I always like movies.
Oh,
that way,
yeah.
how they look, how they tell the story. And I was very interested since I was a kid in movies.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't study for it as a career because my father, he's an engineer, and he always told me this, like, you have to like study something that will give you good money, you know?
Yeah.
And
The
I
usual
just-
like parent like
Yeah, and
should
I
make money instead of like what you want.
right. And I just grew up with that kind of mindset, and I was like, damn it, I can study cinematography because I don't know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna give me money. And I just didn't want to disappoint my father, you know? That's why I didn't get to study that career. But now that I'm older, I'm like, fuck,
Regretting
man,
it?
I'm definitely. Because that's something that you should do. You should follow your heart, whatever you like. You just need to go for it. Don't listen to your parents. and I'm not saying this as a bad argument, you know, like,
No, yeah.
just follow your heart. Because when you grow up, you're just gonna regret it. Because maybe you're just gonna end it up with something that you don't like at all.
Yeah,
you're just gonna feel
hate your
miserable.
job or
Uh-huh.
what you do. Caesar? Yeah.
So right
fuck my
now,
life. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I keep studying it, taking courses, online courses
okay.
about film production and everything, and I think it's working well. At least that's what they're telling me. Yeah, that they
Well,
telling me.
I've been seeing like on your guys' Instagrams, like do you guys post like little clips and it's like, fuck, like since when? Since when? Like now that like I didn't know if it was you doing it or if it was like you guys hire someone to do like video for you guys. But then, like I had seen like you had told me, Edgar had told me like before, it's like, no, yeah, like my brother's doing this. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we do everything. Like even like musically, we write our songs, we record them like ourselves, and then we also do videos now. So it's like we have the entire thing. But the only thing is that actually ever since the pandemic started, we were working on I guess like a brotherhood, or not brotherhood, but like us two in a project, and we didn't have anybody to film us. So there's some scenes that I film him. There's another scene that he films me. So it's like we don't have like an actual scene together.
Oh yeah, like there's.
So
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, that's fine. Dude.
Yes, it's hard because if we do our videos by ourselves, it's kind of hard because we don't have anyone to help us. It's just us.
Yeah, and then you don't have like someone someone regular can help because you have to like spend that time teaching them.
Right, and
fuck that.
that's how we began this project, and then we just met some people that were very interested into film as well, and I don't know, we're growing as a crew. And
then what's the name? Like it's just the Studio En Casa.
Studio En Casa, bro. It's like studio in English, and then En Casa in Spanish. It's just like us, Like,
Yeah, like you have to do like the borderland.
And you know what? What's really funny is that we never actually planned the name, and pandemic hit us, right? Like Quédate en Casa, and then it's like, dude, Estudia en Casa. Like it just
made sense.
Yeah, it fit in. Yeah.
So what's kind of like the premise behind your guys' videos? Is it like all kind of one continuous idea, or is it just like whatever you think of at that moment?
Like for our videos?
Yeah.
Well, for our videos, we don't basically think about it too much because it's mostly of our videos are covers, and we don't want to like spend all of our ideas into songs that we didn't write,
Yeah.
So most of the time we just record ourselves, I don't know, in the studio or somewhere else, but nothing special about it. But when we do like video productions for other people, that's when it gets interesting. Because that's when we start to write, we write the script, we
Like
plan everything before.
storyboard,
Yeah, we do everything professional.
Because I know you guys did one. I don't know if it was for your guys' old band in Ruidoso that you guys went in over there and like recorded in the woods, or was Ruidoso no?
It was well for Kassets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but we didn't record that one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you.
Yeah,
guys.
it was another guy.
Oh, fuck that guy.
And no. Saludos a mi compa.
Okay. No,
Why are you trying to start shit, bro?
I don't know. It's my job.
No, but yeah, like Edgar told you, like we've been shooting with some other guys, like they do also video productions and everything, and we honestly, I don't know, they never understand us what we want.
Yeah, like they have a different mentality than you guys.
Yeah,
and I
and-
guess like you already are musicians, so you already know what you're like looking for.
Yeah, or even when you like give them the idea, they always say like, no, it's not gonna work before even trying, and they don't see it in their heads, and it's like, dude, that scene, I don't know, I cannot understand why they didn't see it, and that's why we started doing it.
Well, because they don't want to spend time.
Yeah, and
Just culos.
and another good thing about us is that like we see it as musicians because we're musicians, right?
Yeah.
So probably that's a good thing about us. Like we think like musicians.
Caesar.
Well, I mean, all the videos I do are just recorded of me in front of my wall, so it's very simple.
No, but I think that's like as people that don't know, of course, because we haven't talked. Like I know you guys since I was in middle school. Like me and Edgar met in middle school, and all you guys ever since I met you, you've both been playing music, like with your brother and all that. So it's just like.
How did you guys get involved in music?
Oh, that's a good question.
Man, this is always like we fight, man, just like please just tell us like, hey, don't fight or anything.
Dude,
No, that's good content right there. Go for it.
this show's about nothing.
No, okay, because I remember I didn't want to play or be a musician at all. I just wanted to be like a guy, like a, you know, like, I don't know, maybe play football.
A regular
or
kid?
Regular? Nah, I don't know. But
I
this
wanted to
guy,
get into sports.
I wanted to be the
It's
job,
I wanted to
man.
be like a, I don't know,
a job.
un portero. I remember this guy.
You wanted to open doors for people?
Sí, cierto, güey. No, I never look at that, like, in
doorman?
yeah, point of view. No, but this guy used to pay me 5 pesos, Mexican pesos.
So it's like a 2 cents.
I was gonna
US
say,
dollars?
Yeah, right now it's
He's
like,
screwed
I
you.
think even less. It's like, how much?
Half a penny?
Or maybe papitas también.
Some chips?
Some chips.
Yeah,
Sabritas.
like some Ruffles, roofless. I remember, yeah, and I didn't want to practice at all, and he would like call my name in the microphone, like, Edgar, please come over here, we need you. And I will be playing soccer with my friends, and then they will be like, man, are you gonna go? And for me it was kind of like, yeah, I have to, I'm sorry guys.
Me pegan.
And they would wait for me. Oh, yeah, no, for real. He would hit me if I didn't play right, or if I, you know, because I used to be a kid and I didn't have the balls that I have now. So he would be like, "Hey, dude, hit it harder, because I can barely hear you." And yeah, dude, it was like it was a pain, but
It's brotherly love right there.
yeah. But
Definitely.
I'm actually proud of that, because if it wasn't because of him, I probably wouldn't be. I'm not saying that I'm like a good drummer or something, but I have the passion, and I've been like really practicing all these years a lot.
Well, for me, everything started since I saw my brothers playing, to be honest. And I remember my older brother, he used to play for a rondalla in
Oh, yeah.
Juárez, en la Prepa El Chamizal. Ooh,
Pinches
with Professor Ramon Montoya. He was a pretty nice professor, man. He is one of the top professors in Juárez, professors. And then I like just how it sounds, like all the melodies and everything. I just felt interested in that topic. And then I got the other opposite thing, my other brother,
Yeah.
rest in peace. He used to play like heavy rock, like Metallica and all that. So I got like this melodic from my
the
older
classical,
brother,
yeah.
from the classical, and then the heavy stuff from my other brother. So everything like got mixed together, and I don't know, I just felt in love with music, and ever since that, I started my first band when I was 11 years old. I was in what is it, secundaria, middle
Yeah,
school?
Middle school.
Yeah.
Middle school. I started my first band in secundaria, and then I started to write my own songs when I was 15, and I don't know. Ever since then, we like to like get together and play. And yeah, I remember this guy. He was in sexto, the primaria,
Fifth grade. Sixth grade.
sixth grade,
That's the
right?
standard, yeah.
And what is it? It's because this thing.
Elementary.
No, it's fine, dude.
It's elementary.
Elementary.
Elementary, right?
Yeah.
He was in sixth grade, and he was already playing the drums for my
For
friends and us.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I remember people looking at this little guy playing the drums, and they were like, "What the fuck is that kid doing? Like, what the fuck is that kid playing for?" You know?
Yeah, like they weren't expecting like a little.
Kid,
Little
yeah,
kid.
Little
playing.
kids to be that good about it.
Yeah. And he was really good about it, actually. He was really good. He was very precise on the click and everything.
Which is surprising for me, like to know that he didn't want to play. He's like, ever since I met him, like he's been playing drums. Like I never seen him playing a sport.
Well, at first he was going to the wrong path, bro. 'cause
He's like, I
re-
didn't have a choice, man. I got hit.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, that's what I did, bro. I hit him several times. He said, "Oh, I don't want to play. You will, motherfucker." Boom.
A ver, güey, véngase.
Venga, puto, just don't say no, bro. Don't even think about it, man. Don't say no. And
That's how we were teaching him rhythm. You had to
and,
do.
no, there was
pop,
this
stop.
time that he was coming from the tardeada.
Oh yeah,
A tardeada.
it's like a school dance,
school dance.
but like really ghetto.
Las del Esfinge, ¿te acuerdas, güey?
It is cooler because the
Saludos,
tardeadas, the tardeadas are like, they take place into a bar or so
Oh,
what
yeah.
is it, like a nightclub.
I remember those.
And they were pretty good. And I remember this guy coming from that tardeada, and he was like, "Hey, I was dancing this Usher song, like." And he actually showed me the moves.
I
And
know
was
that
like,
song. That's a good song.
I was like, what the fuck? Man, he's
He's
wrong.
to the wrong.
Yeah, he went to the wrong
music.
party. And then ever since then, I was like, hey, come here, bro. Get
Nah,
this.
dude, but I think that's the thing because we grew up over there. Like you don't get like it was hard to get like into good music.
We gotta highlight that this guy. When I met this guy, like we were the weird ones, right? Because you
Yeah.
were a punk, and back then we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have like
No, but
social media.
I grew up with them, but we were punk in a school full of cholos.
Exactly, yeah. That too.
Like I got
that too.
stabbed in that school.
Yeah, just by wearing bands, like people would tell you, like, why are you like wearing those?
I was
Like,
gonna say, dude,
pantuflas,
that sounds
dude?
worse than growing up like that way over here.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you got it harder than we did.
Dude, for sure.
No, yeah, they will
Like, he's
hit
right.
us.
Like
They will hit
if
us.
you weren't wearing like Nikes, Adidas, or Cortez, dude,
You were
like,
the
you're
coolest
wearing,
guy.
You're wearing a fucking like one.
If you weren't a portero,
No, yeah, and I remember going to the restroom over there, and like this gangster's coming, and they will tell me like, "Hey, dude, why are you wearing those pantuflas, dude? Like, why?" And then yeah, dude, we were bullied. Back
What were
then.
the pantuflas? The Converse?
The
No,
Vans.
los
Vans.
The Vans?
Like,
Really?
yeah,
They would consider
the
pantuflas?
slip-on vans.
the slip-on
Yeah.
ones, like the ones you're wearing. Like, oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
My dad used to tell me that.
But yeah, they were like remember, like even the kid doesn't believe that the restaurants never had a door. Like our restaurants never had a door.
Oh, yeah, I
that's
remember.
true.
You have to go with a homie so he can be your door. Like,
I remember. And the smell, bro. The smell was
Puro
pretty nasty,
smells.
bro. Yeah, meows, bro. And then, well,
now you know
You
it's all
always-
fucking
That's
fake
how
stuff.
it's
I'm like, well, that's
You-
one thing I do believe on Alex now. Then check.
you always,
They
you
will ask me
always,
stuff about that, and they didn't be like this. That's not true. It's like, dude, it is. Like,
dude, and you always had to hide your dick.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, like every time you go and pee, I'm like, yeah, I hope it's not, no one is watching. That's how I felt, bro.
Oh my
dude, it's
god.
because there was always someone behind you, and you're like, I'm gonna wait.
Fuck yeah, bro.
The fuck's wrong with you guys?
A lot.
Just kidding. That's
Start
crazy, man.
crying. Nothing but-
I remember our like music teacher. He would always
Oh,
ask
fuck.
Alex's guitar, dude.
Just because
Every
I had a
time.
good guitar.
What do you mean? Oh,
Which
you would
one?
ask for it?
No,
Bro,
he will
like,
ask to
he
borrow
will
my
bring his
guitar.
guitar, his own guitar, and then
Yeah.
the teacher will be like, "Alex, can you lend me your guitar?" And then he will be just like standing there, and the professor would just like, well, the teacher will have his guitar all the time.
What brand was it?
It was a Lucida.
Lucy, oh, dear.
And custom neck.
So you got an automatic A, I'm assuming, right?
No, like the motherfucker, dude, like,
Fuck,
I
man.
actually, the other thing with that guy, he was so fucking weird because he would like teach you like the chords with no guitar. Remember that shit?
What do you mean
Like
teach you the chords with no guitar?
he wasn't even holding a guitar. He's like, no, lo estás tocando mal. Así, güey. Like this. Like, en esta cuerda, in this string. I was like, what the you're not even holding a guitar, fucker. So he would like tell us the chords, but he didn't have a fucking guitar. I was like,
You should have been like, no le puedes así, right? Without the guitar.
Dude, but you gotta admit it, dude. That teacher, he was the best teacher ever, dude. Well, at least for me.
Pañuelos.
Fuck that guy. He would always want my guitar, Alexander's guitar, or Ramon's. Because we were the three guys that had like the nicest guitars. Everybody had like the fucking one you buy at Sounds.
And sound Simón, la española.
Hey man, I had that one as
funny.
my first guitar, so fuck you.
What, the Española?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, but
When I first started playing guitar, one day I was like, "Toma way," and he went to go buy one from there with like the nylon strings and everything. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they were my first guitars as well. And
Yeah.
man, I
no,
just,
like he was one of my first two, but I was just like he would always like purposely grab our guitars, and then I stopped taking it. I was like, fuck this shit.
As a matter of fact, dude, I remember like we were like having our first like class together, and then out of a sudden I saw this like punk guy with like his notebook. It was full of like
Bands and shit.
yeah, like Panda.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And then I asked him like, "Do you like Panda?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude."
And
And
that's
that's
how
how
we
we
started
started talking, dude. And then the next day we were in a band already. Like we were
Yeah,
having
fucking
plans.
weird.
Like, hey, let's go.
Playing-
We're gonna be famous. And this
playing
and that.
Panda songs.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Everything.
like Chemical Romance and all the songs.
Blink.
Yeah. Oh man, those days.
Yeah, those days, bro.
Starts crying.
Actually, yeah, Panda is one of my big influences. You know, when I was 15, I remember like Panda
When they were
was
cool.
growing. Yeah. Yeah,
Because they became
definitely.
assholes.
Yeah, because I honestly, I just like their
The first two
the
albums.
two first albums. And then, no, actually, the Para Ti con Desprecio, that was the third one, right?
I don't fucking remember. I think that's when I just gave up on them.
Because it was Arroz con Leche,
Revanchas del Príncipe
Revancha,
Charro.
and then
Canijo.
Para Ti con Desprecio.
The ones that were here the other day.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
They were a big influence for me. And then Toledo's as well, which is, they are from Juarez. Saludos a Luis Cortés.
You guys still doing shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God, that's
he
fun.
got his own solo project.
Yeah.
It's called Luis Cortés.
Oh.
And then
Zurrando.
no, he's a good musician and producer and he
Oh,
writes
producer.
producer and
Does he still live in
Yes.
Juarez or no?
yeah,
He does.
yeah, he
Oh, that's
is.
cool.
He's working with bands as
It's a
well.
Juarez Gym work. Dude, actually, yeah, no, like, it's pretty much the Juarez Gym work.
that's the best way to put it. It's the Juarez Gym Ward.
It is. Dude, I think that's the only way I can compare it.
No, I'm saying that makes sense. If that's what it is, that makes sense.
Ooh, yeah. Mexican
gosh.
Gym work. Let me restart.
Yeah. The Mexican Gym Ward.
El Gym work, el Jaime.
Gym
El
work.
Jaime Gusanos.
Jaime.
Damn, bro, I'm just very impressed with your beer.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the finger.
We worked very hard on it, actually.
Yeah. Gus was just telling us what to do.
I was just listening to Gus. Put that in there.
It
Yes,
gives
sir.
me that kind of feel of cacao. Does it have cacao?
So, so we actually put coffee in it, like
Oh,
actual
that's
coffee
it.
and
Yeah.
vanilla bean. But the yeast, what's it called, the hops and everything that we use, they were darker ones. So it gives you, it
taste.
gives you the taste of chocolate without having chocolate.
Whoa,
So
that's amazing.
they burn the yeast and the grain to make it look like. So a lot of the beers that say like coffee beers, they might not even have coffee. It's just because the yeast is burned
Damn.
like coffee, or the wheats are burned like coffee.
Uh-huh.
But we actually wanted to, like, the big thing with Old SheepDog is using actual natural ingredients and everything
Yeah.
that makes, so you get the flavor. Because we brought different, like we have mango and cash, which has actual mangoes on it, and cashmere hops. So that's what it is. So we actually, like, we involved our stuff. Like, I'm a big coffee drinker. I like it dark
You
like
like it
myself.
dark, yeah.
And he likes sweet stuff. So like we're like, what's the good thing? It's like, well, vanilla beans is one of the sweetest. So we actually went
Yeah.
and bought vanilla beans. We scraped it.
No way. So you actually came up with the
we
recipe.
came with the
We,
idea, and then
we came up with like the idea.
and then Gus
Gus
just, like,
kind of took
kinda-
over the recipe. That man is like a genius when it comes to brewing beer.
Yeah.
and
like-
then he just made us work.
Yeah.
for it.
He made us work and actually do it. I mean, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were just like, what do you want next, Captain? Go ahead and do this. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he didn't do anything. Like he basically the only thing he did was
supervised us.
Supervised.
Made sure we didn't burn down his place.
Especially because I worked there too. So.
Yeah, but it worked.
Ah, man, it
It's-
came out.
it's
Honestly,
amazing,
I would
man.
say that too. When the first time I tried it, I was like, holy fuck, we actually
Yeah,
made this.
and then we
It came
added
out good.
lactose to
It
it
came
too.
out good,
So
yeah,
it's
like
the
lactose.
first porter well, as far as we know, the first porter with lactose.
No fucking way.
Because usually you put lactose on stouts, on like milk stouts and all that.
Yeah.
But this is the first, as far as we know, like a small brewer to make. Yeah.
Wow.
Because also, if you guys go to Old SheepDog Brewery, you can have the first non-alcoholic beer in El Paso, maybe for the little bitches.
Lil Yeller.
Little yellow. But yeah. Wait, start on and switch it.
I like Lil Yellers though.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So
Guys,
yeah.
keep talking because I'm just gonna grab another beer.
I feel proud to be your friends. Yeah, this is so delicious.
Yeah, and then Alex, actually, we have a label that's gonna be coming on it soon too. That's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
right now
It
we
has-
So
have-
this is not like
This
the
is-
actual.
this is-
No,
the
this is
actual
for the
label.
month of
No, yeah.
February. Yes, because
So like ours
everybody's
will have our logo on it.
Yeah.
And then he designed like a little extra thing on it. And we also have a QR code, so if someone can just scan and go to our website and see everything.
Oh, that's fucking
So,
badass.
links to our OnlyFans.
Yeah, links to everything.
Links to my Venmo account, so you guys can send me money.
Links to my Venmo.
But if you guys want another beer, let me know. So
Yeah,
I'll
sure,
grab
man.
some more.
Can
I
I,
don't
can I
drink
have
too
one
much
of
with
the
the
mango one? Yeah, just to see what's up.
Mango and Cash, New England IPA.
Ay, way.
Oh, no way.
That one's really good too.
Yeah, the mango and Cash.
Especially
and then,
if you don't like IPAs,
Yeah.
that one gets you like into
Yeah, so New England's IPAs are a little more fruity and acidy. So the mango adds to it,
Yeah.
like the sweetness to it, and the cashmere hops gives it a little kick.
Interesting.
I look at myself like an alcoholic with two beers. Like, hey.
Did you finish that one already?
It's about to like it's.
Oh,
He's just prepping already for the next one.
I'm
Yeah.
over here opening the good lad. Dude, someone called us racist the other day at
Ooh.
because we named this good lad because it's a British beer.
Why is that racist?
Because apparently only people from over can say good lad.
That's fucking
Like,
stupid.
yeah, fucking, like, go suck an Eskimo dick.
Good lad. That's retarded.
I was like, hello, governor. Now that's different.
I don't understand how that's racist. Good lad.
Because we're not British.
So?
It's like a dick.
yeah, people.
That's
is-
like saying I can only call Mexicans if I'm Mexican. I'm not calling you a wetback. I am Mexican, by the way. I'm not saying that. But I mean,
Disclaimer, Mexican.
disclaimer, I am Mexican. I know I look white as fuck, but I am Mexican.
Yeah, nowadays people are very sensitive about
Right, dude.
Yeah,
any
dude.
topic.
Bro,
I can talk about anything, bro. Like only if I say it just like joking about it, you just get very sensitive.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, like when we grew up, we were like saying like fucked up shit and it was okay.
Yeah.
Like, and now you say it to someone, they're like, hey, what the
Hey,
fuck
man.
are you insulting
I mean,
me?
even my wife, bro. Even my wife,
Can't-
she's like, shut the fuck up. You're being racist, or you're being like, you don't have any respect for those. You know, like
Yeah, like,
it's awkward.
I'll say this, man. I think it's always funny. I think Mexicans, especially, I think we have like the most
fucked up lingo.
fucked up lingo, but like we can take it when people make fun of us.
Yeah.
And we even laugh at ourselves so fucking much. That's why I'm like, I always feel like, why are you guys such pussies about it? Like we make fun of ourselves all the time and we don't care.
But we're also like, Mexicans are super racist. If you think, like, not super, but it's always like, que venga el negrito. Y tu amigo el chino.
El morenito.
Like, what the fuck? Like, we always go to that, but if you say it in English, it sounds kind of fucked up. Like, hey, invite the Asian guys. Like, what?
Right? Yeah, yeah.
And Ramon?
Like, his name's
What?
super Mexican, and he's like, Chino, like, who the fuck?
Who's a Shino here?
Dude.
Sorry, I was a fucking away from that today. It always goes somewhere else.
It always goes somewhere else. So you guys, for your music, when you're writing shit, what's your process like for writing music? Do you write the melody? Do you
Naked,
write
naked.
lyrics first? Do you figure out chords?
Remember, we used to play naked.
Yeah.
No, wait, what?
Yeah. I mean, you always have to try everything.
Forget my question. I want to hear that first.
Well, no. Well, I mean, it's like all your like, you know, like your sexual encounters that you got to try everything. Same with music. Like I remember.
Yeah,
I
but it
told
sounds
my
weird
brother.
when that's your brother and you just make it.
No, it was the whole band, and I remember I told him, dude, I want to feel how my ass and my balls feel on the throne, you know, like, and it wasn't a really, it was not comparable at all. Like it felt.
At the end of the practice, it's just Edgar burning the
Shut
fucking
the
throat.
fuck up.
It was kind of like this movement. This is gonna be for people that are like hearing the podcast on
Rascándote el culo,
Spotify.
güey.
I'm kind of like shaking my ass, but yeah, it was kind of like making that move, you know, and
It was sticky.
It was sticky and it hurt because
He was playing freebird while free balling.
because yeah, it felt kind of hard.
No, he was
to
playing
move.
free falling while free balling.
Free ball.
No, actually, our process is like I like to start with the melody first and the chords.
Okay.
Like nothing on lyrics.
So the lyrics are secondary. too.
Yeah, are
Gotcha.
secondary always. Like I always try to come with a good melody and a good chord and everything. So after that, it just makes sense to me.
Yeah, and then you come out with lyrics.
Yeah, because if I do it like completely the opposite, it just won't work. I don't know
How
why.
the fuck do you do it then, dude?
Me?
Yeah, you do it the other way?
It depends, man.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I think of just random words throughout the day, and then I'll find a melody that fits
Motherfucker
fit
reading the
those words.
dictionary while taking a shit.
I learn new words every day. But yeah, it just depends. I mean,
works too.
I've written songs by lyrics first, and I've written songs by melody first. It really depends on how it comes.
How about you, Alex?
I don't fucking write anymore, dude. I don't play anymore.
When
He
you
plays
used
the
to
bass.
play in rec.
He slapped the bass.
It was basically just I think it will come with an idea just of something that happened that day or like going through something, and that I will write kind of like the first verse, just words, and then you just come out with something.
So you just start with words.
Yeah, I think
First.
it's just like words, and then like okay, like oh shit, like we just bullshitting around with when I used to play the guitar, I'll be like stroking something. It's like oh fuck, that sounds cool. Like I'm gonna start like going through that, but I don't play anymore, so I haven't done it anymore. Like I still have my instruments, just
He plays on the rare occasion.
Right? It's fucking weird. Like,
when
I feel so
when
weird.
he feels like sharing his gift with the world.
What gift, dude? I just showed the base gifts because ladies, no pick.
No pick.
No pick
Oh,
at all.
finger.
I will say that it's fucking hard.
What, no, with no pick?
I'm not that good at it. Not like that.
Shit, dude.
Dude, and
That's
now
why they know me.
and now that we have our equipment, for a home studio,
And you don't have a band, you're like, fuck.
we don't write at all.
Oh really?
Not anymore, bro. Like we have everything, all the microphones, all the interfaces, computer, everything, and we just don't write.
Because I was looking at, like, you have a badass computer, like, for...
Well, that's for my video editing, because I always work with 4K videos, and since I start, like, I always open After Effects,
Yeah.
Adobe Premiere, and that takes a lot of memory for the computer. It
That's why I use
gives
Macs.
like hell for the computer. So yeah, that's why I have to buy a very nice
Yeah.
computer.
No, because I use Macs for everything, so it's just like it's weird for me to see in a PC. But like when every time I see a nice one, I was like, oh, okay, like this guy's actually doing shit. Other than like just because I usually see him for gaming.
Yeah.
But like knowing you guys is like, oh, this is, like you guys are fucking recording shit. It's like,
Yeah, no, like all the computers for gamers, the gaming computers,
Oh,
are
badass
fucking
for
badass,
editing,
bro. Yeah,
They're badass
fucking
for
badass. They're
editing
fucking
stuff.
fast.
But then you see the price to build your own, like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, we got all the microphones and everything. What we like to do when we record is we track first the drums.
Of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and
Do
then
you guys go back again to the drums at the end? Like, do you guys
yeah.
fix
Like
them? Oh, okay.
when we're working on a song, we take a first track, and then we try to see if it's gonna match with the song. And if it doesn't, we just go back and
You go back and punch it.
record.
You don't like come up with like I guess like a basic scratch track for everything first. Like you don't do like if you already have a guitar part and record it all at once and then go
he
from there.
doesn't like that because
No?
like with the click,
Fucking diva.
No, it's just
Yeah, it's-
when they give me like a.
he's very picky.
How do you say yeah in
A guy?
a guy?
A guy.
God damn, like, you're being
Most
here
of
for
the
too
times
long.
they don't.
Hey, don't
put-
fucking burn
no.
me. Don't fucking burn
No,
me here.
not him, but like in general, like they don't put like the intentions.
Don't fucking burn me
No,
here.
they don't put the intention that should be recorded. So I get that vibe from it, and I try to learn the song by memory, and just like imagine how the guitar is gonna sound, and that's why we do it this way. Because otherwise, they don't record it right, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's just a guy. Let me just so he knows where to hit and all that stuff. So that like kind of like gets me
Confuse you.
confused with
Yeah.
with the click. So
With the BPMs.
So that's why I do it by memory.
All I hear is you're a fucking diva.
Yeah. No, of course, we always use the acoustic guitar first,
Yeah.
and then we try it with an idea, and then he always gets his drums on his head, and then okay, let's go to the room, and then he recorded, and that's how we like to process all our
All the
songs.
stuff,
Yeah, and then once we get the drums, everything goes like mantequilla, bro, like butter, very fast.
It's like you're spitting on your dick.
I will say that I've always thought the fucking drums are probably the most important part of any song.
Like it's the heart of the song.
Like you can write a song any kind of way with whatever guitar, whatever melody you want. The drums is what's going to direct it and give you the feel that you want for the song.
Definitely.
And that's what makes it really interesting is that that we write the song with the drums, and then I listen to it in my car and all over and over again. And once we have like this solid idea, we can change or go back to the
Yeah.
song and kind of go to an actual studio and make the pre-production, and then knowing what to do in the studio. So that makes it like really easy for musicians to do, like having your own home studio.
Yeah, so when you record, it's more like a demo than anything. So that way you kind of get the idea down.
Exactly.
You go into the studio,
that's gonna
try to
be
record it professionally. In there, you'll probably make your tweaks. Like, you know what? Let's try this instead.
So you guys don't master anything yet.
Yeah, we do. I mean, like most of the time, like for our cover songs, we do it here and we master and mix everything
Yeah, 'cause
here.
what's the point of wasting
Yeah,
money
what's
on
the
a
point?
cover?
Yeah, what's the point of wasting money? Well, not wasting, like paying for
Dropping.
a good
Yeah, I know.
studio.
When you're doing a cover.
When you're doing a cover.
Exactly.
Uh,
So, and also I have friends that they like to come here and record as well, so they can like have a guide or even sometimes they just like the song,
that they just
that's-
gave them.
yeah, the sound, because either whether you like it or not, it's gonna be HD.
Yeah. Like it's already gonna be like high quality audio.
Exactly.
What,
So-
what program do you guys use to record?
I'm using right now Studio One,
Okay.
and then I have like 9 microphones already. I have an SM57, which is like the
Classic
classic overall
go-to mic for everything. Yeah.
for snares and guitars and everything,
Yeah.
cabins. And then I have Sterling. Have you used them before? They are freaking good, man. They're not very expensive.
I don't think I ever.
They're not expensive at all, but they're
Sterlings.
good microphones. It's like a new brand. So with those, it's like, I don't know. It's like their products are so good, but they don't have the name on
They don't have the recognition yet.
the recognition yet. Yeah, exactly. So they're not
Shout out to all
expensive,
the
but
small
they're fucking
creators.
good microphones. I have 2 of those. No, 4. And then I use like other Shure microphones that really work. I don't remember because it's SM and ST and a lot of fucking weird names, but they sound good.
I just bought them.
I just bought them.
They haven't been opened yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know when you
box.
buy something and you don't fucking open it, and it's like, oh shit, I had this.
Yeah, and most of the time we don't write a lot because it takes a lot of time, and we don't have that time now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially right now. There's fucking
Especially,
shit going
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You have to work. You have to slap a hoe. Again, sometimes you gotta
I mean,
take time to
yeah,
slap.
Yeah, that takes a lot up of your
Good
time.
shot.
Huh?
Yeah, dude. It takes you know how hard it's being a pimp out there? It ain't easy, dude. I gotta pay for their dental.
Right out there for a pimp.
Gotta get their medical, you know. Sometimes
medical.
I had to take fucking care of their STDs, aka their kids. But no, you gotta keep your hoes up in line, you know. They have to be happy, so
You gotta be responsible.
Yeah, you gotta keep them in line. They need
Yeah.
to know. They don't bring the money. Oh yeah, see those blinks that I bought you, bitch.
They're gone.
Fucking shit, bitch. Slut.
So you don't write anymore. So what you do for spending your time, your free time?
Work. Like I
He
work.
goes to the strip club.
Yeah, titty bars.
A lot of drinking.
Drinking's always involved.
Crying in the shower.
So nobody knows I'm crying, you know? Like a real vato.
Real
No,
vato.
that, most because I'm a graphic designer. I'm a freelancer.
Oh,
So
that's
I
good.
do that, and then I've been doing a lot of artwork lately because I have a couple exhibits coming up.
Yeah.
So I've been catching up on that. What we do is I have a schedule. Like honestly, like Saturdays we usually records in the morning. Then I have to go work at the brewery, come out. Tuesdays he's editing usually the audio on Tuesdays, so I'll be streaming on Tuesdays. Wednesdays I edit. Thursdays I'll be like working on a painting or something or commission work. So I don't know, like with the last one that I said that was gonna be my last band, and I was like, this is like honestly that's how I felt. It's like it's gonna be the last one. I don't want to be like, yes, they already did too much. Already spent money with other bands like trying to record and do something.
Yeah.
It's like I just want to do like whatever like feels right at the moment.
Right.
If I ever want to play, like I'll help a homie play like in his band like for one show or something.
But
I
nothing
won't
like.
yeah, not like I don't have that like I don't have that dedication to be just writing
I
my own
get you.
songs.
Yeah,
anymore.
that's how I feel right now.
Like-
So,
like-
you spend too much of your time and
Yeah.
your money and everything.
Like I still have the equipment. Don't get me wrong. Like the last equipment that I bought, like I still have the basses, the guitar, and the amps and all this other stuff. But I don't really like. I'll use them every now and then. It's like I have like a couple minutes. Like let's see if I still remember how to play a song. That's it. Because
Yeah.
the last one we were cover band, so it's just like okay, let's just fucking jam for a bit and then just go back to work.
Right. Well,
Caesar's the only one that still writes.
Sad day. Sad day.
Sad day. Just crying.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but you've been releasing shit. That one that you're beatboxing and bullshit.
Yeah, beatboxing on microphones is a lot harder than you would think. I will say that it's harder to get a clear sound.
Cause like, how do you guys feel with the new musicians like doing shit now that it's all just sample for them, or they don't even know how to play an instrument and it's already like they're famous for like hitting like wrong notes.
Same as wrong.
I,
don't know, fucking
I'll
trap
say
rappers.
I don't have anything bad to say about them because obviously, as the years passed, everything evolves, and I don't want to say that this music is better than the past one. It's just every
Generation.
generation has their own generation, so it's good. I mean, like if reggaeton is working right now, I'm actually feel pretty proud about reggaeton because it's the first
Let's go.
music genre. It's the first music genre like in Spanish that the whole world is singing. You know.
Yeah, I actually had a conversation a while ago with a couple of friends that like really like how surprised how popular reggaeton has gotten that like you have fucking
And
just,
worldwide,
like,
bro.
Like they like just like normal fucking like English American kids, fucking people in the UK, like they're all about it. And like fucking back when like I was in middle
UK?
school and Daddy Yankee was a big reggaeton star, it was just like if you listen to them, they're like, oh yeah, those are the Mexican kids.
If you actually like search for the history about reggaeton,
yeah.
it's not like stupid music that just went
Talks
out.
about sex and
Yeah,
everything.
the first reggaeton, there wasn't like a movement for it, like things that were happening in Puerto Rico, and so there's pretty interesting history back, and it's not like stupid music from
Yeah.
the
But-
popular ones.
Yeah, but I think like that's the problem. That all the popular ones are the stupid songs.
But if you listen to the new songs, that's pretty amazing, bro. That you got like all these people who do not speak Spanish and they are singing these songs, and then
Like,
all
Justin
these
Bieber.
collaborations from other artists. That like that. When did you gonna imagine having the black this? Well, I don't want to say black guy. But
It's too late. You said it.
this dude.
You already said it.
Like, dude, you realize there's a microphone there, you just said it.
Okay. This dude from Black Eyed Peas singing
Oh,
in Spanish
Will
with
I Am?
Shakira, bro.
He's singing in Spanish.
Yeah, he's singing Spanish.
Yeah, and like perfect Spanish, bro. He has his accent, right? But
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty amazing, man. That's why I don't talk shit about reggaeton because they have their own like things to say, like, whoa, man, they are making it like worldwide. But I don't listen to it. That's something
But
that
they're
I
not
just
Mr.
don't like.
Worldwide.
I'm not Mr. Worldwide.
Not Mr. 305.
Trova.
I'll say that, dude, but I think every generation has their fucking stupid ass songs.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
What do we have?
we have the fucking Culo song.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which one is it?
Culo.
Yeah.
Remember when we get the shake around, shake. It was a fucking big hit.
What the fuck did that song ever say? Like,
I have
Nothing,
no
bro,
idea,
like-
dude.
Papi chulo.
And what was the other one? Like, El gato volador.
Oh yeah.
El gato volador.
La vaca.
La vaca.
La vaca, la mesa que más aplada.
Mesa que más aplauda. Fucking bad song, bro.
We knew a girl named Mesa.
Acereje, remember that one?
That one was a
That supposedly
rhythm.
had like some like
Acereje.
messages, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I remember that
Damn, I
one.
fucking forgot about that shit.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
good
dude.
stuff, bro. Good stuff from
Good old
Spain.
days, dude.
I know, it's like shit. It's taking me back.
What else? Tarkan, bro. The one that like that sound like Arabic kind of a thing. It was.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that song.
No fucking way. Probably you guys were too young. You were too young
all
for
like,
that one.
what the fuck is he talking
Like,
about?
what the fuck is this? Do we walk away with that?
Take his beer.
No,
I kind of want to listen to that song now. I remember.
That's good, yeah.
Dude, I can't think of any other thing. Like,
It's a good,
We
it's a
had,
badass song, bro.
what do you even have? Britney Spears? Okay, but she.
Hey, man.
Oh,
Don't talk about
Britney.
Britney, bro.
But she was
Britney, man.
posting
Hey.
vibes.
Dude, that was my first.
Fucking hit me, baby,
First
one more
love?
time.
First
Yeah,
love.
that
Classic.
was my first note, bro. Honestly,
Shout out to
Yeah.
Britney.
Sorry,
He's all-
sorry,
I
I
remember-
didn't catch it. What did you say?
He's all, I remember the day
First
well.
love.
I remember my first love, bro, with Manuela. It was Britney.
Starts crying like you know.
He's all, excuse me, I have to go to the restroom.
Sometimes you go to the restroom, turns on the candle, and just watch Hit Me Baby.
He's like, do I hear Britney in the restroom?
No, no, you're not. Oh, wait.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you heard it before. Because it was like, mostly like Despacito, bro. It was a song that was a hit worldwide.
Despacito is so fucking weird. I hated that chick became so popular.
Why?
This-
It was a good
It
song.
doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. But I don't know. Look. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, guys.
No, paying for the ass.
You gotta remember
Hey,
this one.
is
That's
YouTube
familiar,
gonna erase the video
Yeah,
because of copyright?
We have a.
They have like 7 minutes. I mean, 7 seconds.
We have 5 seconds.
And that's it.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you got it already?
Dude, they will put that on the fucking tardeadas, dude.
I remember.
But I don't like. It's a song that I just never thought about.
Remember, dude, the girls that you like, they would like te perreaban, güey.
The first
Remember,
perreada?
I will get like super shy and not do anything and then get a boner, güey. I didn't know like they would actually feel it and because I was dude, I didn't know anything about life.
Yeah, we were in middle school.
But did you get a hard on?
Yeah.
Of course,
I was gonna say, I
yeah.
don't think you're the only one. That's pretty sure that's everybody in the
Yeah,
world.
dude, every time
In
like,
middle
Booty's
school?
squitching, then you're like, yeah.
The first time you go to middle school dance,
Dude,
like, oh my god,
Like,
this is what we do
dude,
here.
like, when you're in middle school and you touch a bra, oh shit. First time you touch a bra, you fucking came.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, American Pie.
Fucking don't hate. Never touch a bra. Dude, middle school touching a bra was just like you had sex back in the day.
Yeah, it was
Like when you're a kid, you're like, oh.
All
fuck.
all the kids watching this like fucking assholes.
you'll become popular. You'll
Eating
become
vaginas
popular.
already.
They're all these fucking rookies over here.
Fucking
Remember,
idiot,
dude,
yeah.
that you have like pubic hair? Or
Oh,
did I say
shit.
it right?
Pubic hair.
And you'll be like you'll be like
Oh, word
the
up.
hero, man. You'll be like, dude, fucking like Alex has like pubic hair, man. And really?
The fuck?
Really? No,
I don't
can't
remember
believe it.
that showing up.
And
on that
was-
song.
dude.
What's
Yeah.
happening with mine? I don't have any.
Yeah, I remember because, dude, I didn't even have this voice. I remember talk like, hey, Alex. Dude, I remember that my brother's friends, they would call our house and they would say like, hey, wait, your sister will answer the phone and I would get mad, dude. I would
Start
get super
crying.
mad. Yeah, dude, I would start crying.
Yeah, I don't have any sisters.
Yeah, that was what would suck about it, dude. And I would hear him say that, oh, no way, I don't have any sisters. It was my brother, Edgar. And oh, man.
The sisters,
No sisters and no pubic hair.
No, sister, yeah, for sure doesn't have puberty.
And when he came, it wasn't. It was pee. I remember.
It was clear. I remember it was clear. It wasn't like anything about like what we know.
my God.
It was clear.
Dude, like the worst thing, like even when we started in college, like I remember because like hey, yesterday, like I was jerking. I was like, dude, you don't need to tell me this the first thing in the morning, motherfucker. I just got here.
Everyone that knows us, like they should better know that we talk. I mean, we're really open minded. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, but I don't get to school like in college. The first thing I want to hear is like, I was jerking off. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, let me clear this up. So it was the first time in school.
Like I just
You
got,
never see them
First
like
day in the
No,
morning.
like
or first thing in the morning.
when we started college here.
Yeah.
At the PCC, like I get like I was like I got onto my first class and I see this guy outside. It's like, hey, I was jerking off last night. It's like, he's just like at least said hi or something. Like, what's up? How you doing? It's like, no, like I was jerking off last night. It's like, fuck you. Dude.
I don't remember that, but it sounds like me. Yeah.
He's like, hey man, why beat around the bush? Just get right to the point.
Like, dude, I haven't even eaten anything.
That's when you realize a good friend, you know?
Yeah.
He's a good friend.
So, like, cause I didn't judge him, or like, cause I was just punching him.
No, like
Yes, the two of us. What?
he just went straight to the point.
Yeah, I was like, jeez, like not even how you doing. Like, you want to eat something? Like, hey, I was jerking out last night. Like, God damn.
Now that you mention that, remember we used to eat Subway every day.
Dude,
Like,
cause that was the only thing.
that was the only thing at APCC, and then go to the mall. Remember, and just waste our like spend our financial aid on like.
Actually, never
Clothes.
mention it.
Oh no! Yeah, you're right.
It was
You told me.
the other guy that was dating this girl that we knew. Fuck. Like he would always like, hey, let's go to the mall. He comes out with a new camera. I was like, dude, like what the fuck? Like, oh, financial aid. Like,
Dude, that was fucking everybody.
Like, haven't you bought any books yet?
Papi Bush. That's how we used to call it.
Ah, the good old days. Miss
Did
Bush.
Papi Bush already give you money?
No. No me quiere.
Not yet.
Ya no se la enseño y no quiere.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I gotta restart. Oh, fucking good old days in college.
Yeah.
College was fucking weird.
APCC days, man.
They were the best place to start, and now to finish.
I was like, that was like from the commercial.
I don't think now, like, you don't really need a degree. Just with having an associate's, you're fine.
Hey, you're not.
Hell no, I have an associate.
Depending on what you're doing.
I have an associate's in psychology, bro, and I never use it.
So
It's worthless.
It's worthless.
Not even a bachelor's, I think. And like,
So,
it's like,
if you're young and you're watching this, don't listen to that fucking quote.
Unless you're gonna be a doctor.
Yeah.
Or a lawyer.
Yeah. Just
Or
go
a lawyer.
straight, finish your basics, and then transfer to YouTube or anywhere else that you want to go. Yeah, university. But don't waste your time going and finish
An associate's.
an associate's because it's not gonna work.
It's always just a waste of time, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
What
I
was-
don't understand the ones that have like those early college high schools. It's like, oh, I'm gonna graduate with my associates. Like, for what? Fucker, you like
Hand jobs.
you lose all the fun. You lose all the fun in high school and you spend all your time studying.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy it, man.
But then you get no fucking basics. Straight
And
to
What's
For
the-
what though? You still
What's
need
the
a-
fucking
you still
rush
need
to finish
That's why.
like that early?
I have a fucking cousin that did that program, and that poor kid, man,
Fucking cousin.
he's always fucking studying at home. He never goes out to the parties or nothing. I'm like, dude, you're wasting your fucking primitive high school years.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
I was
have
work-
some fun.
Can't
I
say anything
miss
'cause
high
I was
school
working.
so bad, bro.
Yeah,
honestly.
man.
Back in the time, it was like hell. Now that I think about it, it's like the best thing
Because you don't
could
you,
ever
you
happen.
never appreciate it when you're there.
Yeah.
You
And
get
now-
bullied and everything.
now that
like
it's
shit.
and then when you turn 50, you're gonna be saying, "Oh man, I miss my 30s."
My
or whatever.
30s and 20s.
So we're never satisfied.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Dude, like, it's
That's
because
what
like
she
I
said.
think of my high school days, like I was already working, so like I would get out of school and go to work.
No.
Yeah, dude. Well, because I was paying rent to my parents. I was paying for like my school, like, you know. how
What was your
apartments-
first job?
At the family ice cream shop, and then I started
Here or in
and
Juarez?
bought, like, a
No,
family.
it was selling pornos. Remember?
Oh yeah, well, middle
Oh,
school,
your
yeah.
first business, right?
I remember. I
Middle school,
remember
middle
that
school,
part.
Shout out to your fine point.
Did it give you good money?
Dude, it did. Like back, like, you know how like back then, like fucking 100 pesos were like, oh shit, I can do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I can go to Moylan and Misiones and spend it. Oh.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But then, like, I started working at the ice cream shop, and then after that, I like fucking Hueros. I was working there for years.
No, I remember. I saw
Well,
you there.
yeah.
I saw you there. Yeah, dude. I remember.
Is it good? Because I feel it like, it
Like-
feels good. I don't know.
It was
Vendiendo planillas de Benito Juárez, el güey.
A 2 pesos, güey.
yeah.
Fucking planillas were the shit.
Dude, that was like the best.
What's
thing to
Hueros?
shit. It's like a mom and pop Office Depot, dude.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's like just a fucking school supply store.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha,
we had
gotcha.
this thing called planillas, which is like basically like whatever you find on Google and Wikipedia
Exactly,
on a
yeah.
printed page
Exactly.
with pictures.
Oh shit.
And like we fucking memorized that shit.
Yeah, because back in the time we didn't have any internet
Dude,
or
like,
any
for real,
Google.
like, do you remember just growing up with no internet? Like dial up. ¡Eh, no levantes el teléfono, güey!
That shit sucks.
Estoy bajando porno.
Remember the signal? And the
And
fucking
then-
internet was pretty slow.
Pretty
slow,
And then you
bro.
were gonna download something just based on the name. Like,
And then-
and you see that, I was like, that's not even worth it.
And then loading images with it. I remember loading Britney
fuck,
Spears
dude.
nudes images. I remember they taking a lot of time, and one day my
He's on by the
mom,
time it loads, I'm
my
already
mom
done.
catch me. Was like, "Ay, it doesn't even load in."
Oh shit.
No
Oh,
entres,
man.
jefa, no entres.
No, ya estás mamá. Ay, gamero.
You're like, damn, being a horny little kid is way different from nowadays.
Dude, nowadays, like, fucking, they grab their phone, like, cool, I'm done.
Dude,
What the
Alex,
fuck?
be honest, dude. Did your mom or dad ever catch you doing it?
No,
No,
Never?
no, dude.
How about you?
no.
No?
I always did it when they were gone.
They catch
I
me
was
selling
like
stuff.
late at night.
They catch me
Damn,
selling
bro.
stuff.
Selling stuff?
Yeah, because me and my brother started that, like, Sex Cupid Productions.
Wait, what's it called?
Sex Cupid Productions. So we will make, like we know how to make, like, DVD, like, fucking, like, menus and everything. So we'll, like, download and put on DVD and put the menus and sell them. So, like, he's like, what the fuck? My dad's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? He's like, making money out of porn? I was like, don't tell your mama, just close the door.
And he was very proud.
No, he was just like, I don't fucking care. At this point, my dad just gave up on
Wait,
it.
but was it like movies like that were already existing?
Yeah, we were just putting like clips together. Like,
No, because back in the time it was hard to find.
yeah, they're like LimeWire.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just LimeWire fucking download all the videos.
And then just put like someone will give us like a name of a porn star, and like we'll download like whatever we found,
Yeah.
and then just put it on a fucking DVD, made the menu. Like here you go, man.
And I remember
Fucking
me as a
like-
kid, like searching for people, you know, like, hey, do you know someone who Paris Hilton sells porn? And they were like,
And a beer
I
share.
know these guys.
But like you had to finish a movie, and then it's at the end of the credits.
Oh, like people who sell porn?
Brought to you by
Yeah.
Sescure Productions.
No, but dude, we our brother, oldest brother, Gato, saludos, cabrón.
Don't burn him! Don't burn him!
I'm gonna send this to your mom.
Pinche Gato. Nah, fuck yeah, cause not now. I mean, my mom is listening to this. I know, but yeah, dude, he
What?
provided us. He
Like,
provided us
what's your
with a
mom
lot
gonna
of
do?
stuff.
Yeah,
What's your mom
good
gonna do
material,
after
man,
like
good
20
material.
years? De que le andas dando porno a leña.
Yeah, right, dude. The next time they go home, what the fuck?
Fuck, motherfucker!
What's Sergio?
I didn't teach you that.
Y el Erga nada, que ya no deja salir la jefa. Que no era
Yeah,
como de
dude.
play, nada, he was watching porn. Lo castigaron.
He's wearing a chastity belt from now on.
Hey, that brings me to remember that Halloween night, dude. That you were with Balu, and we kind of like dropped some eggs to like some random people, and they want to hit us. Remember
Oh shit.
that, dude? Okay,
Hey, we used to do some
felt-
shit in
that
middle
night.
school.
That night, dude, we felt like the Warriors, man. Like, just picture this in your head, like. Just a bunch of like teenagers, like we were probably like easily like
We're-
15, right?
No,
Or more.
dude, we're still in middle school, dude. We're still
Oh,
in
yeah,
middle
we're
school.
still in middle school.
fucking
We're like 12,
11,
13.
12, dude. Like 13 max.
Dude, we were like in my house and my mom was like not in the house. It was just like us as like 12-year-olds. And then we started like looking at people and then we have eggs and we
Just
started
throwing them at them.
throwing at them.
Just throw in there.
And then these two guys started like throwing like rocks to
and
us.
shit.
And
Oh,
then they
shit, really?
hit my windows and stuff. So we got really scared, but we were kind of like, nah, let's find us. So they got more scared because we were more. And you know, like a lot of people like started like following with us and stuff. And after all, like we hang out for like maybe like three hours. And I remember when everyone left, I went back inside, and dude, I'm not kidding. Just like the Warriors at the end, man. Like, remember that like big team, you know, like, big pandilla, whatever. It was even more. Yeah, no, dude. Even the even worse, like the professional ones, man.
I like
the good ones. It was like 50 of them, man, and they started like
There was
throwing
like 10.
rocks again. And this guy was finally there, and he got outside, and he's like, "Hey, wait, what the fuck? Why are you doing that?" And then I remember saying, the other guy said, "Dude, you were the reason you hit us with the X. Why did you do that?" And then my brother was all mad, and he's like, "Dude, were you
Get the fuck
seriously?"
out of here.
No. It was like, "Dude, were you seriously like throwing X on him?"
Yeah.
And I said, all scary, and like, "No way." See, wait, like it was really scary, dude. I'm never gonna forget that night.
Oh man, dude, that's funny.
That's because we also used to live like really close. It's like our houses were like super close to each other. Like
Yeah.
we're like probably like 5 minutes away from each other. It's like the dumbest shit. That and like remember our PE teacher in middle school?
El sexual harassment guy. But 888.
There's a fucking like she would look at the girls and like
No way.
dude like they were in middle and like
Remember when I used to date? Well, I don't know if I should say names, but when I used to date a girl.
I don't think they fucking know. Like we're doing
That
this.
was in middle school. Who cares?
Melissa, I used to date like one of the hottest girls in middle school, and that guy he liked her, dude. And
Dude,
I
that
remember
fucking
he
teacher
didn't.
was
That's
like a
fucking disgusting,
perv,
dude.
He hated me because of that reason. Like
Seriously?
he would,
Dude,
yeah,
that
he
teacher
would,
was a fucking perv, dude.
yeah, he would like even like
Lucio?
almost like fail me because of that reason.
Oh, yeah, man.
Dude, Lucio. But every time like he will be like standing every time you have to like work out and shit at
Yeah.
the he will stand again like behind the girls like súbale más
Can't believe that
mesa,
shit.
súbale más mesa. It's like, dude, So we always used to joke that Edgar was sucking his dick.
I never had those experiences.
He's like, shit, that's the only way I'm gonna pass. Fuck it.
It's like, pues ya chupé.
Pues ni
Like,
modo,
estoy
güey.
agachado, pues le chupo.
I saw him, dude, at Golden Corral one time, and he's like, "Eso se parece."
Oh, dude, like,
Yeah, dude. Like I was
nasty.
already in college, man.
Dude, also the fucking that teacher was a fucking nasty ass motherfucker.
And he
No.
was like, "What happened with Melissa?"
¿Y la Melissa?
He's one of those teachers that goes to Walmart every Sunday, man. So you gotta watch out for him. Yeah, dude.
He's a teacher you would see like, fuck, man, my teacher's here. Go the other way.
Simon.
Damn.
Dude, that's the one teacher I'm never gonna forget from middle school. That and Claudia.
Oh, Silo.
See, the one that teaches chemistry, physics.
Yeah.
Oh,
De
dude.
dibujo, güey.
Damn.
Damn, I wish I went to that middle school now.
My
Fuck.
first teacher crash.
For real. And then her daughter, ugly.
Her daughter ugly. You date the daughter just to get closer to the mom?
Dude, right?
Wait, I you know what, dude? I'm gonna speak up, dude. One time, dude. Once we graduated, dude.
Oh shit! Here comes the song.
Our
She touched my
music
dick.
teacher, wait, like I remember he just wanted me because he wanted to get, I guess he needed a drum set. So he called me. He's like, "Hey, wait, are you down to like, make a show to like have a presentation today?" And I said, "Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not doing anything." So he picked me up and everything. And I remember, like I was with the principal.
Like, why you look around?
I know, no, it's because this is your shit. I was with the principal, like Barraza. Remember Barraza, güey?
Yeah.
Well, Bañuelos and other teachers, dude. And then I remember, like, she was giving like a speech, and then they didn't treat me like a. I felt bad, dude, because I have respect for them, and they started saying like, "Oh, no mames, güey, pinche culazo." No mames, but, dude, I feel bad.
The
because-
principal and-
sí, güey.
Dude, my fucking principals
Dude,
are like girls, dude.
I felt like a student, way, and now they didn't see me as a student because I was already in college. So they saw me as a man. So they were saying like, "No mames, güey, pinche Claudia," and then my teachers were,
I didn't know that shit, bro.
"Dude, te dije, güey, si te dije." Dude, I was like really embarrassed, dude.
So Barraza ended up
Todos,
being the
güey.
principal?
No,
No,
like
no,
el Zapata, güey, no se me
No,
acuerdo.
dude, Zapata was yeah, because fucking, I remember one time they let us go out early, and it was me, George, and Ivan, and then we were like going to fucking play on the arcades, but then like I was running and my fucking pants fell out, so they fucking grabbed me and put me back in school. Just because like, hasta corriendo sin pantalones, and he was like, no, fucking like, you know how like the PE pants were like shit? And like we went to the principal office, and then like someone dropped a paper. It was me and Jorge, el pellerito. And like he was just like, he looked down and was like, "Ah, ya se pueden ir." I was like, "What the? Like, so we don't get anything?" No. But like someone put something in the fucking paper, like he forgot what the fuck he was talking to us. Like, "No, ya se puede ir, mijo." Like, oh, well, cool.
Jesus, man. Oh yeah, 'cause I remember Claudia Silva back in my day. She was pretty.
Yeah, sure.
Not in the
She got it.
I agreed to them.
That was a good teacher.
fucking culazo. And you never pay attention to her class, you know? You were
No,
watching.
no,
She was writing.
Remember?
on the
Yeah,
blackboard.
exactly. Las nalgotas.
And then, yeah, and you were always like,
Shit. That.
and can you imagine all these bunch of kids like pubertos, like in their age?
Oh
you
man,
know?
dude.
That for sure was like the firstborn in your guy in school. Like,
Fuck yeah,
oh,
dude.
shit.
Wait, when was this? Was this middle school or high school?
Yeah,
No, middle school.
Oh, dude, man.
We were like maybe 12 years old. Or
Yeah, I
maybe-
think that like the oldest is like 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's middle's like.
I had that kind of teacher in high school, my freshman year.
He probably.
And what happened?
That guy was fucking.
She was
mad,
my
huh?
fucking she was my fucking geography teacher, dude, and she was the same way. Fat, like boom.
Fat ass, boom.
And like I remember in geography class, everybody was, and she had a fucking butterfly tattoo
no fucking
on her
way.
lower back. And when she would be across the room, there would be like a little hallway in between our seats, and she'd be over there bent over, and you would see like the pants come down, the thong come up. There was
Oh
like,
shit!
damn.
And you're like,
She always did it on purpose, right?
She did it on purpose.
Fun
Yeah,
fact,
fuck it.
I always thought she was like, nah, she likes the attention. She
Yeah.
wants the attention.
fun
She likes
fact,
it.
that guy actually worked out. It was a guy. He worked out for sure.
You're like, here's the twist. It was a dude.
With a butterfly.
The butterfly. That was Ted Mosby.
Shit.
The hottest dude with the butterfly. Fuck yeah.
That's funny though. I remember too in high school, like there was nothing like, at least like with, like my baseball coaches and like some teachers, and they would be like, "Bro, have you seen that? Have you seen the teacher? What do you guys think of her?" And be like, "She's hot, coach." Fuck yeah, she's all right.
Like the difference between like here and over there in Juarez, like you would say that in the middle of the class, like, "She had that culona, verdad?" She won.
And the coolest teachers.
Bro, I remember Gus when we were in class that remember.
Oh, your stuff,
dude. I remember like the teacher didn't like him at all. I don't know why. And I remember we would have like rulers, right, for her class. And I remember she saw like this guy like lend me his ruler, and then she saw, and then Gus like asked for another ruler, like another ruler for someone else, and then she's like, "Gus, you know, you cannot do that." And then he's like, "Miss, but he just did. I don't care. You cannot do that." And she will be like really a nightmare for him.
Fucking dick.
Dude, that was like that for me, and I had a teacher like that in my first semester in high school. We were supposed to be reading in silence, right? And that was the one time that I was actually reading a book. It's like, no está leyendo, cabrón. What the fuck? Fuck, you gotta bleep that.
Yeah.
But I was just like, what the fuck? I'm actually reading.
I remember back in high school, bro. Also.
And the third.
What's the minute? I can't really see.
16:30. 16:28.
Cool. Go for it, man. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. I remember back in high school, bro, in my art class. You know, it's just one of the classes that you can never fail, you know?
Hey,
so, I don't know.
That's another teacher.
No, and I remember it was back in Jefferson High School, at Silva. And there was this teacher that they was giving us an exam. And he told us, you don't speak, because if you speak, I'm just going to take your exam and you're going to have a 0. I just asked for a fucking sharpener, bro. For real. And he just got my exam and boom, he actually rip it in front of me. And then I don't know what happened. And then another teacher came in. It was the same semester. And then she gave us another exam and it happened again. I don't know why. And I got like an F for that class. It was unbelievable.
Like, you know how like here, of course it's different, but remember what is the fucking when you had to pay extraordinario, when you had to pay 60 pesos to do the test again.
Oh yeah.
But you don't just pay, and you don't even have to do the test. Because you pay for it, like, you know, like...
Was that like in bachilleres or what? Like
it was in, like, in the Trenzado.
Wait, what test is this?
So, like, when you don't do, like...
If you fail a class, you had a chance to do another exam, which is called extraordinario.
At the end of the semester, or at the end of the year. You can even do it, before finishing high school.
Yeah.
Because I did that, like... But you pay... The first time you pay 60 pesos. Second time you have 120 pesos. Which is what, like, fucking, like... $5 now?
Yeah.
$8 maybe.
Yeah, but it was just like, if you pay, like, they didn't even care. You just write your name and like, I pasaste, güey.
No fucking way. It's
Dude,
because
like,
I didn't have any of those.
I went to high school there, and I went to my graduation without graduating.
Uh-huh.
Like, the next week,
Who would you pay, though? The school or the teacher?
The school.
Okay, that's fair.
That's how they make their money.
Dude, in high school, dude, like, the only reason you got called into the principal's office is because the police was there to pick you up.
Yeah.
But it was like, I was going in high school with
I'll
like
say
the
that.
narco shit was
At least you
going
got a chance to make up the test, because here, like, if you fucking failed that shit, you failed that shit. You were screwed.
Well, it depends, because back in my time, I had this, it was called Fox Camp, and if you were failing the class, you will have to go like 3 times every Saturday, and then they give you 70.
Yeah, we had to do social.
It's because I guess
social
here,
service.
like their big thing was always a fucking tax test or STAR test, or whatever shit's called.
Yeah.
That's all they cared about. So as soon as that shit was over, I remember as soon as that test was over, it was like, so we're not doing anything the rest of the year, right? That's pretty much how it always went here.
Yeah, now we
Like
just have
except
to
for
pay
like
shit.
finals and shit, but like
Dude, public school.
Yeah,
you
no.
have to pay for public school over there, so.
And I guess it is the teacher's fault if you don't pass that exam. That's how they see it.
Here.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, over there it's like, man, that's pendejo.
It's their own shit.
Well, like I had to take music for like guitar for my extracurricular over there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same. Like I went, it was like basically like straight up basics, and I got annoyed, so I didn't go. So they had to film and had to do like social services on Saturdays, go clean the school, But I got along with the teacher that was in charge, so I brought her coffee, and I was just like, you can go home. Like, I already put your participation. Like, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And like, ya me la cantó.
No, you know what I missed about, school over there? And now I'm very older, so. No, not that old. I'm 33. But yeah, back in the day, because I had the chance, to come here and first Mexico and then, Juarez and then here.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I missed about Juarez, it was the burritos, bro. At the cafeteria, they had like really good burritos, not the bean burritos that they give you in the fucking cafeteria.
The
here.
culture too.
Yeah, they were like real beans, not from cans, like real cheese, white cheese.
Papas con queso.
Yeah, then weenies, bro.
La ñora de la café.
La ñora. And then
that never learns your name.
Sabritas, and then all these Mexican candies, aguas frescas, bro. That kind of stuff, that was good, dude.
El güey de las raspas de la salida.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
for
yeah.
real, like in fucking middle school, that shit was like, la de limón con chilito.
That's good. And also, our rooms were very cold.
Oh, yeah, those motherfuckers.
And very hot in fucking summer.
The heater never fucking worked.
Yeah, you just have to wear a chamarra, big chamarra.
But it was a heater and it was just next to the teacher. Like the fucking heater.
yeah, that's right, bro.
It was a heater, dude. It was a heater just for, like a small heater, like a personal heater for the whole room. With 50 students. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going here?
No traes chamarra. No, güey, tengo frío.
Yeah.
Súbale el calentón. Pues aquí está chida.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Like fucking starting fights in the school.
No.
Did you fight once?
Yeah, multiple times.
No. Have you?
No.
This guy's a boxer.
never.
What do you mean?
No, like, do you remember, remember Barrón, güey? El Barrón.
Al mamadote?
Sí, va.
Sure,
Y
yeah.
luego, what's the other guy's name?
El Raimundo?
No, Raimundo, yeah, but the other guy that also is Barrón, Raimundo, and, fuck, tall guy. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Bonito.
Yeah, he punched the fucking, like, the metal fan and broke it.
Canijo, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, he like, the teacher took his test, and he got mad, and he just went to the room and started punching, like, the fucking metal.
Serafín?
No, se juntaba con el fucking Barrón. Fuck.
Oh, wait, a ver. ¿El Quintanilla?
No, Quintanilla is different. Like how we're saying all those names, like people know and shit.
Like, I'm trying to remember, like, all those, like,
I'm
middle
trying
school
to remember
names.
his name.
Ay, güey.
Fuck. That's
Yeah.
how I remember, because he, like, we were used to go, like, ice skating in Las Americas, and he would push us to the wall because we didn't know how to skate. The motherfucker was like a...
Sí, güey, espérame.
Just to bump you?
Yeah, just to, like, piss, like, just to fucking, like, make fun of us. And, like, just to scratch
Motherfucker.
him. But it was, like, I remember, like...
Mauro?
El Mauro.
Mauro.
The Mauro, the motherfucker, like, he got mad, like, cause he, like, the teacher took his test.
Yeah.
He, like, we were in the restroom, and he just, like, fucking the metal fence there. He started punching it and broke it, like, he's just bleeding.
He was big, way. Like, his hands were, like, really
Huge.
así, way.
Like, honestly,
Just one hand.
if
He was a fucking strong guy.
Sí.
yeah, if it wasn't
Sí.
for him, like, I wouldn't fucking get my ass kicked so many times. Cause he would always back me up. Was like, Andre, stop.
So he was your fucking guarro.
Yeah, he's like the only one that will back me up. He's like, I'll fight. Like, but he'll back me up when there was 5 people.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
but if it was 3, it's like, nah, you got it. Like 5 people, it's like, nah, wait. Like, but I remember that, like, I will never forget, like, him punching the fucking fan, breaking it. He's like, oh, cool, like, I'm bleeding, and he just like cleans
I'm
his
alright
hands.
now.
He
I'm
cleans his
alright
hands
now.
and then just leaves.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that's impressive how people could do that, you know.
They're like, yeah, but it's because back then, like, everybody was in the fucking gang.
Wait, Fernanda, güey.
Dude, like, she has 3 kids now.
No.
Yeah, she lives in Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah, grandma used to date her. When she was in the volleyball team, we were dating. Yeah.
Como en la
He's all
película,
respect.
sácate esa madre, güey, para chuparte. Cuando andas mojando esa
Who's
boca.
Fernanda?
Güey.
This girl that was in the volleyball team, that ass.
Yeah, that was a perfect Barbie.
You want that ass to be sitting on you all day long.
Oh shit!
No,
Yeah.
yeah, like not too long ago, she messaged me on Facebook, like, hey, like, I remember you. I was like, I do too. I do too. Let me see, like, send me a whole picture. It's like, yeah, I do. Like, I
You're
remember.
like, I remember you. I don't know. Oh, I remember you now. I saw that. I saw the angle.
She then bent over.
I saw the right.
Fernanda! Yeah.
Damn it.
The good old days, the good old days.
Fucking Alex.
You say that nowadays and it's inappropriate.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about what we say and how we say
I
it.
apologize, guys, but it's better to be like
Truthful.
true, yeah, and honest than pretending to be someone else. So always be yourself.
Always be yourself.
Positive messages by Edgar.
Well, and I don't know if you noticed already, like all the girls are just like being. Well, I don't know if we can talk about it about
Yeah,
this.
fucking dude.
But you know, I just realized that many girls are being bisexual now.
That's fine. Yeah, happens.
But like almost every girl from their 20s, 21s, they are all fucking bisexuals, and they have OnlyFans videos with their friends.
Well, yeah, you gotta
That's
pay
the thing
bills.
now, man. That's the way.
You gotta
That's,
pay the
that's the way they
bills.
pay the rent now. Is the OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Dude, like, I'm
fucking
so,
crazy.
like when you meet someone, they're like, I'm surprised one of, like, I guess my, like, our age, like, there's like, you're surprised if they don't have a kid
Or an OnlyFans.
or an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Or they're dating someone else on the site.
yeah,
Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I just said hi to you, like, what's up?
yeah, definitely.
Fucking OnlyFans. That's how Caesar pays for his
That's why I pay for the car. It works, man. It works. And the thing is, I'm only talking to fans in the video, so I don't know.
Like,
man.
actually, like, different
I don't know why
fans,
people like it.
Industrial
It's crazy.
fans. Restroom fans.
That's your fans.
Heater fans.
Damn.
Car fans.
Car fans. Computer fans.
Computer fans.
Hey, where you going?
Yeah, because they are right on the money. I mean, like,
Dude,
we
like
were.
my ex-wife apparently now she's like, what's it called? Pansexual? It's like,
Well, that they like
They like
everything.
everything.
And I know this because of Club de Cuervos Pinche Aitor.
I totally
¿Tienes hijos?
fucking idol.
No mames.
Fucking Aitor, what are you? I'm a pansexual. What is it? I like. Me gusta todo. Todo. I like everything.
Dude, I just every time I hear that, like I just pictures. I was like, dude, like the other day I woke up and I started jerking off to my oven. Like, what the fuck?
Wait,
It's
what?
like, I'm a pansexual, dude. Like I like everything.
Oh my god.
my oven that day was looking sexy.
What the fuck?
Fuck, dude.
Cariño.
It's
That's
Enséñame esa
fucking
cara,
crazy,
güey,
bro.
no.
That's fucking crazy.
like, what the fuck? How do you wake up and it's like, you know what? My oven looking hot.
Your cans are very sexy today. I don't know. I don't know. Just.
Nah, people are weird
It's
now.
not me.
Dude,
Oh, but they are making money, bro.
everybody's making money.
We were doing the math with one of our friends.
The man. Chido, muy cabrón.
And then, you know, she was having like how many followers? Like 5,000?
So fucking
And
what?
she's charging like.
On
10
OnlyFans?
Yeah, she's charging like $25 for their profile, her profile.
OnlyFans takes like 2% or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think.
But if you multiply,
I think they
it
take
by-
20%.
Dude, how much is that? Like,
Dude, I have like just
that's a lot of money.
How much?
Bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
25, and then you have
5,000 followers or people who like their page
When I put it, if it's $20, 5,000, that's 10 G's.
a month.
Yeah, because you pay monthly.
Oh,
It's a
that's right.
subscription, dude.
That's
And,
right,
and
yeah.
that's only the subscription. They, I think that they
Yeah,
got
other videos can be charged separately too.
uh-huh.
Or like extra content,
Or
right?
tips.
Tips.
So it's the monthly payment.
Actually,
and then
no,
the
my
tips.
math is wrong. Because if it's 5,000 followers, $2 a month would be 10 G's.
Start right away.
So that's pretty much 100. 100.
I should start mine.
Only fan of yours, yes.
Yeah, only
You editing?
only gay people
No, but it's
will
only.
follow
Do
me.
you guys know like how to monetize like in YouTube and all that stuff? Like how to
Yeah.
get there?
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking paperwork.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of paperwork, but I mean, it's more about having the subscriber count.
The subscriber
That's really
count,
more
your-
subscriber count and your views.
Your
It's a mixture of
views,
all of that.
And then, like, if you're getting sponsorship, it all depends.
I think that's one of the things also that I can see about El Paso. Like it's got a lot of talent, but we just don't have the knowledge to
Some
get
people
there.
are just lazy, dude.
Like us, maybe. No, but
Shit,
like
everyone.
really, because we have the equipment, we have like all the tools to like get there, but it's just a matter of like getting that support, like getting people to subscribe and.
I don't even. It's not laziness. It's more. I want to say it's like the jealousy and like the hatred of it.
Yeah.
I think I've always kind of felt like people here do not like supporting other local people because they don't want to see them succeed before yourselves.
Right.
I think that has a lot to do with it because I think with us, that's the thing that I hate. Like, there's a lot of people that will meet that like will say like, "Oh, we watch your videos." I'm like, So why didn't you hit the subscribe button? Like, I don't need you to watch them every week. If you just want that one click,
That's
helps.
it.
That
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
click
it helps
helps.
us out a lot.
So it's like you can even mute it. You don't have to get notifications. Just subscribe to it, and that's it. It helps out. But that's the thing. Like, I think that's what sucks about here locally. It's hard to get people to actually support you. They say they will, but it's hard to actually get them to try and do it.
And even family, bro. It
Oh,
happens
yeah.
to
Oh, yeah,
me.
dude.
For me, like for example, I take a lot of time to edit my work.
Yeah. And they don't even watch it.
They don't even watch it, or they do, because what I see on my stories, I see many people watching them, but when I post it, they don't even like them. I mean, they don't press the like button, then that's it. But I know that they're following my
watching,
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's weird, because why you just don't like it? I mean, like, I'm your friend. Well, supposedly I'm your friend.
Yeah.
Why you don't support your friend?
Dude, it's the same
mean,
thing.
it's-
Fucking people like to hate. People just like to hate it. It's like whatever
Yeah.
you're doing good on something. It's like, ah, fuck this guy.
And then another
exactly.
thing that really fucks me up, bro, is that if you see them like in person, they will say, "Hey, you're doing great things, bro. I like your shit, dude, your videos and everything." And I'm like, okay, and what's your like?
You should be like, I don't see you liking my
button,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, what's the fucking point of it? So I ended up like erasing all the friends that they just don't interact with my shit.
I don't have time for that shit. But I think like I think that's just everybody in general. Like here, they just like to talk shit about you and not support what you're doing. I think like with us doing this, we found out like more people that we interview have become more of
Your
like
fans.
actual friends and fans, because they will be like, hey, this guy just released a video. Like we can say that with the Words on Fire guys, it's another local podcast, and they always shout us out every time we release something. It's like, hey, go check out 6 Feet Under. They just made a beer, or like Gus from old SheepDog, he would always like
Yeah.
post our stuff. Everybody that we at least have talked to, and like we kind of become like
Yeah, I'll
friends.
say that. A lot of people that we've gotten to work with and like talk and interview with and do the show with, they've actually become really big supporters of like not even just like our stuff like together, but our separate things. Like I've
Gotcha.
actually with a lot of them, the ones that I met, they'll always tell me every now and then if I post a new cover or something or a video or a song, they'll always mention like, hey, dude, this one's cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with him. I think with his artwork, I think he's got a lot more traction because they're actually keeping up with it. And I think that's the cool part. The people we're getting to work with, they're actually supportive of our stuff because we do the same thing in return, you know. That's the thing that we've always said. We want to make sure we're supporting them because we know when we support them, they're going to support us back. And we make those connections and we meet other
Of
people.
course.
And that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other thing too. We've gotten to meet more people
Thanks to other
thanks to the people that we've talked to. Like they'll always say, hey man, why don't you guys check out these people? They're cool. They have this going on. And it's just a matter of opening new doors. And I think that's always the connection that people here tend to forget. It's not about like, you know, this person's doing this person's doing that. And even though they might be doing more than you, just by working with them and trying to have that connection, they might give you an opportunity. They might give you the chance. That's the thing that I think a lot of people miss out on.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, they just don't want to see you succeed because, like, especially like if they already know you from, like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I was like, dude, have you seen what I've been working on, or have you seen the time that we
And-
spent learning all this?
Yeah, of course.
So
I
we
mean,
can do like something better. Because if you like, yeah, there's like if you see our first videos, like yeah, they were kind of
Oh, they were shitty.
they were
You're
shitty.
growing.
The audio was like trash. But then like
You're
we
getting
started.
You invested in more
Yeah, but
time.
like, we actually spent the
High-quality
time of
equipment.
like people ask like, oh, do you guys have a team? I was like, no, it's just me and Caesar. Like.
Dude, I'm not
We
kidding.
have
This,
like the support of like helping each other. Like he does the audio, I do the video. Like I'll do thumbnails. Like we put everything up.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong, like he'll let me know. I'll let him know. Like I do. Like I cannot do this today. Like, let's change the date. And like it's just more of a partnership that we just keep doing stuff. And we do with people that we enjoy, like to be around. If someone tells us like, hey, go check this place out, but they're fucking assholes to everybody that we know, it's like I don't want to talk to them.
yeah.
Like I don't want to be like, okay, like they might be nice to us, but
But in my back, they're
they're talking shit to like one of our friends because they do better.
They're fucking
than him.
double faces.
Yeah, and I was like,
screw those people, dude. No reals like that. I mean, no kidding. This guy, it's always in that chair, like learning, working on videos, and I see that like, and sometimes I feel like, damn, I want to help. My excuse will be that sometimes my software experiences, you know, like my software experiences, dude, I suck. Like even at like writing an essay, sometimes I'm like, oh, what did I do? How can I go back? Oh, did I miss all the information? So I'm not really good with computers, but so it's frustrating for me. But this guy's always like putting that time, and that's why every time I hear people expressing themselves like you guys, it's like, man, we're not the only ones who are like really putting time and to think like that, you know, and that's so cool that you guys support other musicians or artists
we do
in
this just to
general.
support other creators.
Well,
Like,
I think with that, you gotta always keep in mind, it shouldn't matter if you're not good at it, because you're only gonna be as good as much time as you put into it. Like he said, when we started doing this shit, it was bad. We didn't really know what we were doing. We were trying to figure it out, trying to do everything like that. And I mean, luckily with the things doing this and like, you know, how we said we do our other things, it kind of worked in the end, because like for me, when I really got more into actually recording when the pandemic started, because I mean, I was at home all the time, so that's when I started doing more music stuff. When I did like the first covers I did, you hear them too, you're like, fuck, these shit suck, like it just sounds bad. But now, like, because I've done that so much and we've been doing this, like, you get better at it. And now, like, it's gotten to the point now where whenever I edit the audio, it used to take me like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. It takes me like 30 minutes now, because I already know exactly what I need to do and how to make it work. So I think that's the thing that a lot of people do miss sometimes too. Like, it's good to have the passion, but you also got to make sure you have the time for it. Because that's the only way. And make the time for it. That's the only way you're going to get better at something. So I mean, it's good. Like, that's why it works with us. We have that partnership. We have that vision. That vision with each other. That we kind of know, like, all right, you're good at this. I'm good at that. This is how we'll set it up, and then we help each other. Like, if there's times where I can't do something, I'll be like, hey, dude, you know what? I can't do this right now. Can you take care of it? And you know, vice versa. That's kind of how it works with us. And I think that's the thing a lot of people tend to forget. Like, it's good if you want yourself to succeed, but the more people you know, the more access to other doors and other opportunities you're gonna have, and other ways that make yourself better. It's not always just about yourself. You gotta let yourself be around other people that are better at things than you're not. That's the thing that I've seen. I mean, I've always said, like, I know I'm talented, but there's people that I know are far more talented than me because they've had more experience, they've done more, and those are the kind of people I want to surround myself around with. Yeah. Anybody that can teach me something, I'm like, bro, I'm there. Teach me.
Open. And there's the other part where those fucking motherfuckers that they don't know how to do things, they want to tell you what to do, right?
Oh yeah, like that.
That always happens to me, dude.
I hate that fact. Like, I was like, oh, you don't fucking know how to edit this. Like, dude, have you seen me spend the time? Like, yeah, I don't know how to do it now, but like, see next week what I can do, or see, like, you know, talk to me in a month when I'm doing more than what you're doing at this point.
The first thing that I like to do is like, oh, okay, I just listen. I never tell like, nah, you fucking wrong or something. I just like to listen, because sometimes you can learn something new from others.
Yeah.
And even if they are not that experienced in that topic, but I always hear them, and then, okay, show me what you have done. Mm-hmm. And then I just look at their work, and I can tell, like, okay, he's lying, or he doesn't know how to do things.
To show or something.
So yeah, I mean, like, we are in the local space, and I think that's how people are. So just, but no, yeah, I mean, like, I never knew about you guys, and I can tell like you have all the experience, even though I can tell by the microphones. I mean, like, you have already 4 microphones. That interface is fucking amazing. It looks beautiful. The lighting, the camera, the monitor,
all the equipment,
The monitor that I keep dropping.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're fucking growing, guys. That's
good. Even the beer, man. Thank you so much for life.
I think that's the cool thing. We went from like just drinking whatever beer we could find or whatever we could buy, to now it's like, dude, we're drinking our own beer, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, to the point, like, well, like, not even that, like, to the point that our first sponsorship was Gus, like, from old SheepDog. And I met him the day that he opened. I haven't left. I work there now.
See, I think that's
just like he's been like.
That's the reason we say too that we want to keep trying to help other people, because Gus has been such a huge help to us, man. He's probably one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. For him to actually say, like, hey, you know what, you guys are doing this. I don't really know you guys that well, but sure, here, I'll help you out however I can.
Like, he will give us beer.
And he would start to just slowly give us beer, and now it turned into like a really great friendship and partnership with him. That whenever we need something, like, he tells us, and like, it turned into a new little gig for Alex. Even when we're working with him.
And we don't have space to record. He let us record at the brewery, or like, especially when we have guests. Like, sometimes they don't want us to record like on their own space. Like, well, we get it.
Yeah.
But my place is not as big, like how you have your space, like here. So it's like, well, like, I'll talk to Gus, like, can we record here? And it's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. And then Fernando from Vitolas the same way.
Yeah.
We did a show with him, because I like smoking cigars, and he has a cigar shop. So we talked to him, and then he's like, hey, whenever you guys need space, like, let me know, like, ahead, and like, I'll reserve the room for you. Like, no one will be coming to this room as long as you guys are recording. It's like, oh fuck yeah. The only thing he's asked is, like, if you're gonna come here, it's like, smoke a stogie, like, grab a cigar. I was like, fuck yeah, my Rosy girl. Like, I love cigarettes. So, yeah, now we always, like, that's how, and then our both partnerships met. Like, Fernando and Gus, and they both got along together.
They've worked together, they've collaborated on stuff before.
So I mean, it's just like, it's just a community.
Yeah, that's pretty much like kind of what we're about, is wanting to create that community. Like, you know this person, hey, let me hook you up with this guy, he can help you with this, he can help you with this. Because, I mean, honestly, you never know one day when they're going to call you, and that might be the opportunity that changes your whole life.
Exactly.
You never know.
Yeah. So, well, support local.
Support your local bands, your local businesses, your local whatever. Support local, motherfuckers.
Oh shit! That being said, I think that's a perfect way. The
perfect segue to go ahead and end this episode of 6 Feet Under.
Oh, that was beautiful, dude.
I love it.
That was nice.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for having us here at our studio.
I don't think you asked for having us, but like always, we gotta pay our dues and pay our bills.
Yeah.
And we gotta thank our beautiful, sexy sponsors, of course. Thank you to the old SheepDog located 3900 Rosa Avenue, Paso Texas 79905, right there in the Lincoln Park, a spaghetti bowl, guys. Go check it out. Go check out the Barrio. Got some delicious beers. What? You fucking me.
Sorry.
The beer of del pueblo, you know. Get your delicious different styles of beer, from local stuff like a mole beer to a British ale to some surprises coming in next week or next month. You never know. Also, go stop by and buy the 6 Feet Under beer. Get some delicious chocolate. Not really chocolate, way. Sorry, I'm sober still. Get your coffee vanilla porter with lactose. It's a delicious beer. 6 Feet Under, we did it. Me and Cesar worked on it. Gus helped us out. You might find a little surprise in there. You're welcome.
Sorry.
Don't call us in 9 months. It's not on my baby.
I'm not liable.
That's not my child.
You signed a waiver.
With it. Like always, gotta thank also Fernando and Mia. Fernando and Mia are the owners of Vitolas. Vitolas located at 216 West Franklin on Paso Texas 79901, right there next to the baseball stadium downtown. One of the oldest cigar shops in El Paso. 360 cigars. Go there, grab some good cigars. Like we said, 360. So don't say there's nothing for you, because they probably have something for you. And if you don't like to smoke, want to have a good whiskey or bourbon, they have it. They are a whiskey and bourbon house. So they have good drinks, good smokes, you're a good time. And always, if you're hungry, go to our good friend Alex, who owns the Pond Rock food truck, the White Knife Dining, located at 2676 North Mass, El Paso, Texas 79912. Right there inside Good Times. Go have some good times, but go have some delicious food right there at White Knife. From burgers to po' boys to poutine. So you get that belly full of delicious food.
And also, guys, be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you'll find links to all of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as well as a link to our Instagram, where you can find us and keep up with us on our daily or weekly or monthly updates, whatever we got posted on there. We'll always keep you guys updated with whatever we got going on with 6 Feet Under Studios. Also, on our website, you will find a local spotlight where we like to feature anybody who we worked with or currently worked with or worked with in the past. Any one of our new friends, we always like to put something on there to kind of feature them and showcase what they're doing, as well as the talent that we got elsewhere here in the city. Remember, guys, here at 6 Feet Under, we're all about local, supporting local. We want to make sure we go ahead and spread that community love with all of our good friends in El Paso, as well as even the region once we start branching out a little bit more. But remember, guys, the local spots are the ones hurting the most, especially right now. So it's very, very important that you support them. The more you support local, the better off you guys will be in your community. And with that, you guys want to say anything else before we get going here?
Of course. Support Studio En Casa.
Yeah, if you ever need a video production, film, porn, anything you guys need. No, like, I gotta be professional. I mean, it's because, dude, this beer is so good. I mean, I really gotta, this is the reason that everything that we say, I'm just saying. It gets you the environment. But yeah, no, for real, it's like, if you guys really need a production or anything, hit us up. We're here to, like, work on something good.
Do you guys have an Instagram or anything you want to shout out real quick?
Yeah, of course, Bruce.
You're the one that knows. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Just Studio En Casa. So studio in English, like STUDIO. En Casa, En Casa, quédate en casa, like that.
En Casa. EN for the ones who doesn't
speak Spanish.
Spanish.
EN, one word, and then Casa, CASA. So yeah, 3 words. Estoy en casa. Yes,
Hit us up.
Yeah, guys, please be sure to check them out. They've been great hosts to us today, and they got some awesome stuff on there for you guys. So make sure you guys check them out. Hit them up for any of your video production needs. We'll go ahead and put that link in the description below as well,
And our website.
and our website as well. You'll find them on our website as well. So make sure you guys check them out. And with that, we'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Alex,
Like always, stay hard out there.
bye, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.